When Sig Sauer released their P365, they inadvertently started a high-capacity micro-compact trend in the firearms industry. All the top names have started competing to bring you the best everyday carry weapon possible. The market has been flooded with brilliant options, which is awesome for us, the users. This does pose a problem. We are now spoilt for choice. So, how do you decide which will work best in your hands? When deciding on a close combat weapon, it has to answer three questions. Is it dependable? When the going gets tough, will it get going? Jams, misfires, and anything else that might prevent you from getting the job done is not worth your time. Is it concealable? If it shows through clothing, then it is not concealed. Sometimes carrying a gun can make you a target, so you don't want it to be seen until it's ready to be used. Is it accurate? This one is simple. Are you going to hit what you are looking at? In a self-defense situation, you don't want to expend more rounds than what is needed. The guns you will see in this video tick all those boxes, plus more. Some are made to fit a tight budget, while others are jam-packed with features and are priced accordingly. All of these are striker-fired 9mm handguns that will have your back when you need it the most. Most gun nuts will agree that Walther is in a class of its own. The Walther PDP Compact, or Performance Duty Pistol, shows off exactly why that is. It is the ideal CCW for everyday carry, loading versatility, durability, and accuracy into a neat little package. This mean-looking micro-compact is ergonomically perfect. The grip frame angle has been designed to accommodate a red dot, resulting in quicker target acquisition. The texturing on the polymer grip frame is unbelievably grippy. It has a unique tetrahedron pattern that isn't too abrasive. This, in combination with the aggressive serrations on the slide, makes the PDP extremely maneuverable and agile. One downside is the weight. It weighs 24 ounces, making it one of the heaviest guns on this list. It makes up for its heft with a massive 15-round magazine. Walther has outdone themselves with the trigger on the PDP. They call it the Performance Duty Trigger, and it definitely performs. It has a short, defined wall with hardly any resistance. The crisp, clean break is absolutely satisfying. Walther never seems to disappoint. The PDP Compact earns its place as one of the top guns on this list. At first glance, you will think the M&P Shield Plus is identical to the standard M&P Shield. You are not wrong. In appearance, they are identical. Why pay more for the Plus, then? Smith & Wesson listened to the market to correct their past errors. They have tweaked the Shield where it counts to bring us the M&P Shield Plus. To keep up with the competition, Smith & Wesson had to increase the magazine capacity. The Shield Plus holds 13 rounds plus 1 in its extended magazine. They used a tight double-stack magazine to achieve this without modifying the grip size. The trigger has also seen a major upgrade from the M&P Shield. Frankly, it had a horrible, squishy trigger, so it was much needed. The Shield Plus trigger offers a crisp, clean break that keeps you on target. The reset is audible and tactile, allowing fast follow-up shots. It shoots beautifully, holds well in the hand, and has a durable armor-night finish. The Shield Plus was Smith & Wesson's way of keeping up with the micro-compact trend, but it has managed to outpace the competition. Sliding into number 3, we got the CZP-10S, one of the most slept-on carry guns out there. Chambered in 9mm with a 3.5-inch barrel, the P10S brings 12 plus 1 rounds to the fight and weighs about 24.4 ounces. It's technically a subcompact, but it feels more like a compact in the hand, and that's a good thing. This thing points so naturally, it's like the gun's an extension of your body. CZ'd absolutely nailed the ergonomics. The grip angle, the undercut trigger guard, the low-bore axis, all of it stacks up to make this thing a laser when you're ripping double taps at the range. The trigger's crispy too, especially compared to a lot of the mush you get on factory striker-fired guns. Resets short, audible, and helps you stay on the gas. Downsides? The grip texture is a little aggressive, like sandpaper on your love handles aggressive. If you carry AIWB, that's appendix inside the waistband, you might catch a few scratches drawing this bad boy in and out. But honestly, small price to pay for a pistol that's this easy to shoot fast and accurately. Plus, CZ durability is the real deal. These guns run dirty, wet, dry, whatever. If you want Glock reliability with way better hand feel and a better stock trigger, the CZ P10S is straight up savage. The Wilson Combat SF X9 is the latest entry in the performance-driven X9 series. In many ways, this is an upgrade from the EDCX9. The SF in the name stands for solid frame. The frame is precision milled out of a single block of T670/75 aluminum, making it rugged, lightweight, and effortlessly concealable. The grip feels great in all shooting conditions. Everything wraps around to create a completely solid, positive hold, and still gives enough room for the 15-round 9mm magazine. With my big hands, I had a bit too much over travel on the trigger. Fortunately, Wilson Combat offers various trigger, finish, and sight options to get the right fit for you. Prefer a longer barrel for better accuracy, or a shorter one for deep concealment? The SFX9 is available in 3.5-inch, 4-inch, and 5-inch versions. The options for customization are plentiful, so find what works best for you. The slide is reinforced with a diamond-like carbon coating and sits tight on the frame. Altogether, the gun weighs 30 ounces, but this is dependent on the version you decide on. The Wilson Combat SFX9 is a work of perfection, but it suffers from normality. It's like that quiet kid who excels at everything in school but has no personality. What's not to love about the Springfield Hellcat? The high magazine capacity, durability, and low price make it a highly favored close combat weapon. Springfield decided to expand on the success of the Hellcat, giving birth to the Hellcat RDP. While the base of the gun has stayed the same, some new additions have turned it into the ultimate custom CCW, without sacrificing the budget-friendly price. I think the compensator on the RDP makes it the prettiest gun on this list. The issue with compensators is the additional weight they add to the tip of a gun. Fortunately, the aluminum compensator on the Hellcat RDP weighs 0.7 ounces. The felt recoil and muzzle flip are greatly reduced thanks to the lightweight addition. The Hex Wasp red dot included in the package was made to fit the RDP perfectly. It was designed to co-witness with the tritium front sight and the Tactical Rack U dot rear sight. It will also last 2 years on a single CR2032 battery. The trigger has also been upgraded to the Gen 2 version. It is smooth, consistent, and will empty the 13-round extended magazine in a heartbeat. This is one of my favorite micro-compact guns around. The custom-grade features in the package are well worth the price of $899. Next up, we've got the Glock 43X MOS. No surprise here, this thing's been a fan favorite since day one, and for damn good reason. The Glock 43X MOS is that slim, no-nonsense everyday carry gun you throw on and forget about. Chambered in 9mm, it's rocking a 3.41-inch barrel, a 10+1 capacity, and tips the scales at just 18.7 ounces unloaded. Light, lethal, and built like a brick shithouse. The MOS, Modular Optic System, version comes ready for a micro red dot like the Holosun 507K, which honestly turns this thing into an absolute cheat code. It's fast on target, stupid easy to shoot, and carries like a dream even if you're just wearing gym shorts. Is 10+1 a little light compared to the new micro-compact monsters out there? Sure, but what you lose in capacity, you gain in reliability. It's a Glock. It just works. Rain, mud, cheap ammo, doesn't matter. One thing I'll say though, it does feel a little slick right out of the box. A grip tape job or a stipple kit kicks it up a notch if you like a little extra bite in the hand. If you want a CCW pistol that's simple, durable, and ready to rock optics, the Glock 43X MOS absolutely earns a spot on this list. Set it and forget it, baby. The FN509. Compact MRD is a 9mm striker-fired beast with a 3.7-inch barrel. It holds 12+1 rounds with the flush mag and 15+1 with the extended. Weight clocks in at a beefy 25.5 ounces, so yeah, it's a little thick, but in a good way. Where this gun really shines is ruggedness. The slide is optics-ready straight out of the box, and the whole gun feels like it could survive the next zombie apocalypse, and still have enough rounds left to clean up the mess. The aggressive grip texture grabs your hand like it owes it money. The controls are fully ambidextrous too, which is a win if you're a southpaw or like switching things up. The trigger's a little gritty at first, but it smooths out after a couple hundred rounds. Only real knock? It's chunky to carry appendix if you don't have a decent holster and belt setup. But if you can handle a little extra meat on the waistband, this gun gives you hardcore confidence you'll never need to second guess. Tough, tactical, and stupid reliable. The FN509 CMRD is built to win fights, not look pretty on Instagram. I found the original Sig Sauer P365 lacking in the grip department. As someone with larger-than-life hands, I could not get a solid hold on it. That is why we are looking at the P365X Romeo Zero. It gracefully overpowers the ergonomic shortcomings of the original, bringing us a more refined version of the P365. The P365X combines the larger grip of the XL series with the short barrel of the standard P365. This combination strikes the perfect balance between good grip and great handling. An awesome addition is the Romeo Zero red dot sight. It comes factory installed and isn't too clunky that it gets in the way of concealment. The nitron-coated stainless steel slide includes an X-ray 3-night sight. Using this as a reference with the red dot makes for pinpoint shot placements. Another feature of this gun that sets it above the rest is the X-Series flat trigger. Each pull of the trigger offers a crisp, clean break with an audible reset. Because the gun has a polymer frame, it only weighs 18 ounces. This is without the 12 9mm rounds it is capable of holding. The Sig Sauer P365X Romeo Zero offers the concealability you are looking for with the ergonomics and accuracy you need. Next up, we got the PSA Dagger Compact, the budget baller's dream gun. Chambered in 9mm with a 3.9-inch barrel, this thing's bringing 15+1 rounds to the party and weighs around 22 ounces. It's basically the Glock 19 you'd build if you were broke but still wanted something cool as hell. The dagger feels solid, shoots flat, and somehow comes in under $400 most of the time. PSA did a killer job making it feel way more premium than the price tag suggests. Polymer frame feels rugged, slide work looks tactical without being cheesy, and the grip texture is way better than a stock Glock. Reliability? Shockingly good. I bought one after a late night and a few too many drinks. Fully expected it to be a regret purchase. Instead, it's one of the guns I loan out to buddies when they forget theirs because I know it'll go bang every time. Trigger's a little spongy compared to the big boys, but you can drop an aftermarket kit in if it bugs you. Honestly, it's good enough for carry right out of the box. The dagger isn't just a Glock clone. It's a Glock upgrade for guys who want to spend money on ammo, not logos. Now we got the HK-VP9SK, the concealed carry gun for people who treat themselves like they deserve nice things. This little beast is chambered in 9mm, rocks a 3.39-inch barrel, and carries 10+1 rounds standard, or 13+1 if you toss in the extended mag. Weighs in at 23 ounces, so it's right in that sweet spot for EDC. Not too light, not too chunky. The trigger on the VP9SK is pure butter, easily one of the best factory striker-fired triggers on the market. Smooth pull, clean break, and a super short reset. Makes those fast follow-up shots feel like second nature. HK didn't skimp on the build either. This thing feels solid, overbuilt even, like it's daring you to try and break it. Plus, you get adjustable back straps and side panels, so you can fit it to your mitts perfectly whether you've got bear paws or raccoon hands. Downsides? Price. You're paying a little extra for that HK logo and the premium feel. But honestly, once you shoot it, you'll understand exactly where that money went. It conceals great, too. Rounded edges mean it doesn't snag on draws or print like crazy. Whether you're suiting up for work or rocking gym shorts on a Taco Bell run, the VP9SK is ready to ride. If you want a luxury carry gun that still fights dirty, the VP9SK is the move. Let's be honest, Taurus does not have the best track record in terms of accuracy and reliability. Luckily, this has all changed in recent years. The Taurus GX4 is a prime example of its newfound quality. Being the first micro-compact pistol from them, I was a little concerned. The GX4 still maintains the low price point that has made these guns a popular choice for budget shooters. It is only 0.98 inches wide and weighs 18.5 ounces. The carbon steel slide is treated with a nitride finish to make it corrosion and wear resistant. The polymer frame is robust and doesn't feel cheap. To top it off, the operational controls are Teflon coated and the internals are nickel plated. This creates a smooth user experience both within and without. The trigger is much better than past Taurus models, but don't expect anything out of the ordinary. I am pleased to say that the Taurus GX4 stands proudly alongside CCWs such as the P365 and the Kimber R7 Mako. They have done well with their first entry into the world of micro-compacts. This gun has an unexpected level of durability, control, and refinement. Yes, Mossberg does not only make shotguns. The Mossberg MC2SC is one of the few pistols they have made, and they clearly did the market research. It looks awesome, feels great in the hand, and is even better to shoot. Plus, it manages to pack 15 rounds into a slimline grip frame. To put it into perspective, that is one less round than a full-size Glock 19. The aggressive texturing and contours assure a positive hold on the gun at all times. And it's not so aggressive that it gets snagged on cloth. Drawing and firing is always a swift action with no delays. The gun includes an 11-round and a 14-round magazine. The 11-round is great if you want maximum concealment, but your pinky finger may slip off the bottom of the grip. The 14-round magazine includes a grip sleeve, adding a layer of comfort for those with bigger hands. The MC2SC is a straight shooter. Its snappy recoil might catch you off guard, but this is saved by a decent trigger pull and quick reset. Mossberg has jumped on the micro-compact bandwagon, and they have brought a robust and accurate weapon with them. Kimber has earned a considerable following for its highly customized designs, outfitted to make any tactician squeal with joy. The Kimber R7 Mako is Kimber's first venture into the world of polymer-framed micro-compact pistols. Does it compare to the other high-quality weapons this company offers? And more importantly, compared to other micro-compacts on the market? I first noticed the shrouded side ejection port on the Mako. While it may seem out of place, it enables a more rigid slide that is less exposed to dirt and grime. This also keeps harmful gases and debris from damaging the potential red dot. Mako tweaked the short recoil operating system for the R7, providing a feeling of control over the miniature frame. An 11-round and a 13-round extended magazine are included with the gun. The addition of a Crimson Trace CT-1500 series red dot optic really completes the package. The R7 Mako shoots like any Kimber. It is absolutely smooth, reliable, and accurate. Being their first attempt at polymer-framed pistols, I was not expecting something this good. Kimber has definitely hit all the right notes. The Max 9 is Ruger's solution to the competition the Sig Sauer P365 created. They have brought countless years of experience to the table to produce a top-class micro-compact 9mm. The well-thought-out design has the portability of a small gun, with enough features to give it big gun practicality. I love that every edge is rounded down on the Max 9. It is damn near impossible to spot this through clothing. The minuscule length of 6 inches and height of 4.5 inches bolster the deep concealment abilities. It holds 10 rounds in the standard double-stack magazine, which feels like a single stack. It is clear Ruger sacrificed ergonomics for better concealability. You might experience pinky hang and a not-so-comfortable grip. This is saved by the low recoil, resulting in fast follow-up shots. A trigger safety, internal striker block, and manual safety make the Ruger safe to carry one up. A Pro version is also available without the manual safety. You can expect extreme reliability from the Ruger. It will feed, cycle, and shoot any type of ammunition you throw at it. No matter how good something is, you can always make it better. That's the idea with the Zev Z365 Octane. Zev gets the most out of the successful P365 frame. Upgrades include a Pro barrel, a Zev Octane slide, and fiber optic combat sights. The Z365 looks much sexier than the P365 with more aggressive features. The titanium gray stainless steel slide keeps it lightweight and offers deep serrations to get a proper racking purchase. The option exists to install an optic, but the factory combat sights work perfectly. If you thought the P365 was accurate, wait until you try the Z365. The Pro barrel keeps every shot on target, and it looks totally badass with the dimpling and black diamond-like carbon coating. Zev has taken everything that makes the P365 an excellent carry weapon and refined it with their top-quality furniture. It is difficult to say which would be the best double CW mentioned here. They all have unique strengths and very few weaknesses. For me, it would be a hard choice between the R7 Mako, the PDP Compact, and the Springfield Hellcat RDP. Which will you choose to have by your side?